and welcome back to Rimworld. My name is Clear, and the march of civilization continues ever onwards. For our colony here, and despite the game's best attempts at snuffing us out, we're still kicking. And yeah, we finished off the hydroponic basins down over here last episode, and just gave us another food source, so that's great. We also have another science base, so that's also great that we can just have more research points coming in if we ever get to the point where we can have the colonists for that. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to be doing today, is just expanding out the colony so we can actually fill in the research labs. That's the plan anyways, assuming the game actually lets us get that far. None of this is scripted, by the way. I see we're dealing with the raid from Blight Society. The problem is that it's within range of our anti-aircraft emplacement, so... Yep. So we just get some free steel-clad chunks for that. Pinda is off on a food binge. The final straw was intense pain. Zevon is off on a slaughtering spree. I should probably stop that. Rivers. That's your job. Go take a chill pill, Zevon. And think about what you've done with your life so far. And we have some new lovers, and it's Jolt and Latch. Alright. Welcome back, Zevon. Zevon is now off on a date. After being a slaughterer, the final straw was insulted. Okay. And that's a 2% bonus to the medical surgery success chance, so that's great. Run that one again, please. Vitch is off on a date. The final straw was insulted. Jade's turn for a mental break, and they decided to hide in the room, so let's go see why. Sick was the final straw. Okay. I don't think it will negatively impact Cave anyways because of the flu being 83% immunity with the flu itself being at 39% progress, so yeah, they're doing pretty okay on that front. Looks like we just have a pet raccoon now. And we received another 3% bonus to the global learning factor for our colonists. Run that one again, please. And now we have to deal with the Metroid cluster. Well, that's a little bit too close for the mourners. And by that I mean it's right by the turrets. We probably only just need one mourner to wake him up. So let's see now. Hold fire. Set first target, and then go poke the Metanoids with this mourner. And before I do any of that, I want to lock the colonists into Area 1 and pretend the outside world does not exist, and do the same thing for the robots. Just keep them safe as well, so I don't have to rebuild any of them. Bear! That's your job. Now that you're here, Right, so they don't have any, auto mourners, so that's straight. So... Stop holding fire. Oh, they're up. Anyways, your job here is done, Bear. Right, Bitch, Bear, and Lance are all going to go out and go, poke the Metanoids. Right after they gather up, outside the door. Because there's literally just one left. And then the turret all the way in the back. And that's the end of the Metanoid cluster. Well, I don't know why, they seem to be, heading outside the walls when I explicitly disabled that from happening. Yeah. Don't know why they're all going now to, outside the walls. Oh well. It is what it is. I guess, notes we are just getting some help. Well, I guess that's just a thing. And that's Metroid cluster dealt with. And we lost a couple of turrets. Oh well, it is what it is. Well, looks like Ninja gave up on the colony. Problem is that that's really not allowed. At least not in my colonies. Any bird at nighttime is the final straw. Well, that's a 3% bonus to the injury healing factor, so that's right. Ninja, you're gonna go get a new main weapon. Right after I do the endless progress research again. And that's another 3% bonus to the global word speed, so that's great. Run that one again, please. Ooh, hey, turtle pods. Let's just see what's inside. 19 whole plastine. Alright. And yeah, that was a 3% bonus to the carrying capacity for our colonists. Run that one again, please. Well, let's go find out who has the relationships with their colonists amongst the visitors. And it's, Brennan's son, who is also Tazarov's stepson, a daughter-in-law of Brennan, a granddad of Ninja, and a grandson of Brennan. That's a story 53 from that batch of visitors, and a gift. 235 plasteel. And by plasteel, I mean silver. That is a 3% bonus to the melee damage factor, so that's great. Do that one again, please. Looks like we had a pretty unforgettable real party. In fact, it was so unforgettable. I wonder who wants to join. Please welcome more fast data intellectual, still level 7. Just what I was looking for anyways. What about the rest of you though, or? Alrighty then, no health conditions, body pure slow learner, intellectual 7, double passion, crafting 6, double passion, artistic 5, single passion, and melee 4, single passion. I just into the labs you go as a scientist. Just trying to set you up for that. And yep, I'm up to 32 colonists right now. That is a 3% bonus to the metanoid shredding efficiency. Run that one again, please. Somehow I managed to get a score of 934 out of that patch of dust. And so come away with the gift. 66 non-horns. Okay. Well, we can, add a 3% bonus to the medical operation speed for our colonists. Run that one again, please. Well, we had a true fair that was pretty fun, and it was so fun I wonder who wants to join. Yeah, that's at crafting still level 14. Let's see what you're like, yeah. Any health issues? No, so that's straight. Single passion in shooting. And that's a 0. With a poor shooting gene, so that adjusts it to -4. How fun! Double passion in animals, with a still of 5. Double passion in crafting, with the still level at 14. And intellectual at level 3 with a double passion. Careful shooter, by the way. Age 50. Looks like we can heal from our injuries 3% faster. So, let's run that one again, please. Fun fact, if you find a steelbook like this one here, the max level apparently that you can hit for a steelbook like this is 14. Yeah, I just found a max sword quality steelbook. It gives you both social and medical up to a still level of 14. Yoink! It also costs only 487 silver with the social skill of Lobov. So, yoink! Bill is now officially an adult. So, let's see. Double passion in shooting and... single passion in crafting. Animals, social, and that's it. I think you can also be a quick sleeper for that trait. Well, it looks like our colonists are getting a 3% bonus to their movement speed, so that's great. Run that one again, please. Scratch that, do healing patches for stand endless progress. That is the healing patches research completed. And that's a 3% bonus to the melee damage factor for our colonists. So, run that one again, please. That's a 3% bonus to the immunity gain speed for our colonists, so that's right. Run that one again, please. Well, looks like we got a raid. Well, I think the raid might be the turret's issue. So I'm gonna lock the doors and pretend the outside world does not exist because, right now, functionally speaking, it doesn't. If only some, settings of the game actually respected that decision. So let's see, that takes care of that, and straight into the turrets. Well, looks like we just lost 9 turrets. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyways, they're playing now, so that's great. Well, anyways, that's the raid dealt with by the turrets. We're gonna unresearch the robots for right now. Ruh-roh. Looks like some of the turrets are going to go boom. Just like that. Alright, so we got some prisoners. Finance here. Convert and best medicine, please. RIP emergency bot, tier 3, 2. So that robot just went kaboom. And repaired, please. Ooh, hey, a 3% gain to the immunity speed, so that's right. Convert and convert. Alright, so I think that's the last prisoner. Or, no. Finn. That's what I'm gonna call you. Convert. And make sure you get some best body medicine. I need a new left arm and right leg. Right, it was right leg. Yeah, I think that's gonna do you fine. And now the left arm. Right, Fan, you're getting a new left leg. Mostly because of the wooden foot on the left leg. So it's just a straight upgrade for you. And you need some new lawns, specifically the left lawn. And that should sort you out. Left arm and left leg. For, this Rob over here. So, let's see. Now, bionic light leg. 2 metanoids. And then the left arm. 2 metanoids as well. Looks like Fanaz is back on his feet again, so that's straight. Well, that's a 3% bonus to the research speed of Arcana, so, let's run that one again, please. And that's another 3% bonus to the smelting speed of Arcana, so run that one again, please. Well, I somehow managed to run out of storage space in my storage system from the cellar, so make some more. And just move you lot down to where the battery shouldn't have gone, but oh well. And now we're dealing with the siege. And never mind, they just ran straight into the turrets. So yeah, I guess we're skipping the whole counter-sieging with mortars, because they're already getting counter-sieged with the turrets. There goes Cleaner Bot tier 2-1. Speaking of which, that reminds me. Lots of doors and pretend the outside world does not exist because right now, functionally speaking, for the colonists and the robots, it doesn't. Well, a lot of turrets just went boom. Oh well, it is what it is. And now they're flying. And I think they took out another turret. Or it's running to boom. Just like that. In fact, they took out 2 for the price of 1. Right, so I'm gonna unforbid them from going outside since the danger's past. Along with the robots. Since, yeah, somebody has to go out and put out the fires. I really should get some fire foam turrets mixed in there. Alright, so Matthew has safely made it to the prison cell. Convert and best body medicine. And let's see. Now you're not new. Wish. You're new, so best body medicine. Convert. And Zess. Nope, you're not new. 10, you are. So, best body medicine. And convert. That's a 3% bonus to the melee damage factor for colonists. Let's see now. Run that one again, please. Well, let's go see who has the infection. Ken does. Oh well, I guess the ER bots are gonna have fun with that. Looks like some of the visitors have relationships with some of our colonists. Let's just see who they are. It's both Ninja. Cousin wants removed and king of Ninja. Well, let's just see who he converted. Who's he is? Let's see, now, recruit. Ninja is off on a tantrum. The final straw was imprisoned. Yeah, that's literally the final straw. He was imprisoned. And the target is random furniture items and structures. Alright, have fun, Ninja. That's a 3% bonus to the medical surgery success chance for colonists. And also a days for Zetrath. Ravenously hungry one's the final straw. Well, let's hope this new storage facility, resolves the issue of running out of room for stuff in my colony. So yeah, if wondering what happened, we had a bit of a prison breakup. Our scout friend over here, sadly passed. And, oh no. Right, I thought, Belle had some weapons, but, she doesn't. Anyways, that takes care of Fanas. Go holler back to, prison cell somebody, Lucky. No, you don't get to do that. Capture. And that takes care of that prison break. That is a 3% bonus to the movement speed for a colonist, so that's great. Run that one again, please. Well, let's see who we fired off a conversion on, and it's, Fanas. Alright, Well, we destroyed, his right leg. So let's go fix that issue. Like so. And recruit. That's a 3% bonus to the global word speed of our colonist, so that's great. Run that one again, please. Looks like we have successfully converted Crucias over to our religion, so that's great. Yeah, we're already on recruit. Well, let's just see if we successfully converted. Wish. Alright, Recruit. We have another successful conversion. Let's go see who, and it's Tin. Alright, recruit. Well, that's a 3% bonus to the toxic resistance for our colonists. Run that one again, please. Ninja is off on a days. The final straw was drowsy. That's a 3% bonus to the injury healing factor of our colonists, so that's great that they can heal faster now. Do that one again, please. Well, that's a 3% bonus to the eating speed of our colonists, so I guess they can wolf down their meals faster. Run that one again, please. Alright, let's just see who we converted. Matthew. Alright, recruit. And that's a perfect score of 100 for that batch of visitors, and a gift. 255 silver. Well, that Berserker Rage got put down pretty fast by a fellow prisoner, so thanks, Wish. We're dealing with that for the colony. And yeah, I guess it was one good punch to the left leg, dealt with that one. Well, that's a 3% melee dodge chance increase, so that's straight for our colonists. Run that one again, please, and let's see what you get this time. And that's a 3% bonus to the melee damage factor for our colonists. Run that one again, please. Cave is off on a insulting spree. The final straw was rebuffed by Latch. Well, let's just see the insulted started his social spat with Manav. Can't compare Manav to a dog. Okay. Vince's turn for a tantrum. The final straw was serious pain, and the target is random furniture items and structures. Well, Vince, let's see what happened to you. Knowing me in danger. Oh. That's a 3% bonus to the meat amount that we did from the animals that we butcher on the butcher's table. Let's do the endless progress again. Ken has officially joined the colony, so please welcome Ken to the colony. Well, straight into the science labs you go as a scientist, and also a pretty good doctor too. Well, looks like we've got a new pair of lovers, Nathan and Bear. All right. Well, that's a 3% bonus to the medical surgery success chance. Let's see. Now, run that one again, please. Well, looks like we got some anapatas. I don't think they're gonna last very long. Oh my, that's a proper horde. And it's mostly just down here. None of them. Oh well, that's a turret's issue to sort out. Yep, it was a turret's issue. Well, looks like the Dunbear trying to pick a fight and is, well, just lost it. Looks like some of our animals are dealing with the plague. It's turkey. Yep, just a turkey. Well, that's a 3% immunity gain speed bonus for our colonists. Run that one again, please. Fanaz has finally joined the colony. So, please welcome Fanaz. Just trying to get you set up first. That means another researcher. So that's right. That's a 3% bonus to the meat amount that we did from the animals that we harvest. So, run that one again, please. And that's a 3% bonus to the melee dodge chance for our colonists. Let's just see what we did this time. Well, Trucius has officially joined the colony. So that's right. Well, Trucius has gone off on a murderous rage. Both of you are gonna be dealing with that. And that's his share of Trucius, so, rest you. That's a 3% bonus to the medical operation speed for our colonists. Run that one again, please. Well, looks like we had a pretty unforgettable party of truth and fat to its unforgettable. Wonder wants to join, Hood. Plus that animals to level 10. I wonder how I can turn Hood into a, researcher. Let's see now. Temperature interest, Hood was eaten by a warg. And that's a 3% bonus to the research speed for our colonists. Run that one again, please. Well, I think this is the end of the video, so like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And I guess I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye!